Good morning. Michelle is off to the doctors. Don't know what's wrong with her. And this morning we're getting rid of all our rubbish. After 2.5 years of collecting rubbish from our building, we've got 3 gentlemen who are loading it up. And on my left is David. Say hello, David.
Hello.
David is this particular company, DS Removals, who we've used before, and they were very, very, very good and very nice. So I'm so glad that this lot's going. It'll be a revolution. Then I can paint the floor, and we're nearly finished with our renovations. Well, we'll never be finished. So there you go. I'll leave it at that. Talk to you later.
Hi, so we've just got back from the second-hand store on another exciting expedition. We love going to our little visits, going on our little visits to our second-hand stores, all our favorite ones. And we have found this wonderful 1972 piece of artwork. It's made of all sorts of tools and bits and bobs, but I'm going to hand you over to Mike, or Mr. Lister, as most of you know him by, and he will explain a bit more about what this is, because I don't really know what the parts are, and he'll tell you what he did to it.
Good morning. I thought you might like an update on our situation so far. We've had plenty of problems: money, weather, the roof. We'll speak first about the roof. We had a terrible leak in the kitchen and all over the place with our thatch roof. So we rang to get some thatchers, and they came to do the job. And they did the job, and it looks beautiful. But and then for weeks and weeks we've had beautiful weather, no rain, until the other night, and it rained. And sure enough, the roof leaked yet again. It came through into the kitchen. I've had to dismantle all the interior of the kitchen units because they're made of that rubbish wood and it swells. So I just had all new shelving made for the kitchen units when it rained.
Better quality too.
A much better quality, yeah. So we haven't been able to put them in. We're now waiting for the thatchers to come back and fix that job. So that's number one problem. Other than that, apart from the fact that we've no money to carry on anymore at the moment, we do keep buying bits and pieces to improve our situation. One of which Michelle showed you earlier, is, we've called him Conrad. I think he's absolutely beautiful. And he's made out of motor parts. He's got nuts and bolts for his feet. He's got Conrads for legs, springs, all sorts of bits and pieces. And I got him from the second-hand shop for the cost of 300 rand. That's like £15. Now, he stands, I don't know, 18 inches tall. He was made, he's on a real marble base. He was made in 1972. I found the name of the artist, but I can't find anything about him. So I've sprayed him with chrome paint. I didn't know if it would come out right, but I think it's beautiful. I'm so thrilled. So that's that situation.
He's our sentry guard.
Yeah, we called him Conrad. He's the guardian of the home. Anybody that comes in.
The other problem we've had that we didn't mention, why we also haven't been making any programs, is once again we've had our cables for our electricity in the road, in the streets, stolen.
About every month, the people come along and they steal the cables.
It's for the copper. They
Yeah, I
sell
don't
it.
know why they
sell it illegally to scrapyards.
Yeah,
the scrapyards aren't supposed to buy it,
No.
but you get a couple of dodgy scrapyards and they buy the copper.
And they buy it over and over again, and then we're out of electric for anything up to a week, because here they don't keep the cable in stock down in KZN because it'll be stolen from the depot. So they have to order the copper in before they can start on the work. Takes a week. So we have to live with no electric for a week. So that's one of the ongoing problems of living in South Africa. But it is what it is.
I also think we should show them I don't know if any of our viewers that are watching now have seen the radio that
the radio we
Mr.
turned.
Lister turned into a lamp.
Yeah.
I think we should go and show them what we weren't happy with it exactly. So we've made a little change to it. So Mike's going to show you, Mr. Lister's going to show you now what we've done with it.
Okay. I don't know whether you remember the saga of the radio. I bought this. This. The floor's very hard and my knees are not. So we bought the radio and it was, it wasn't mahogany, it was a dark wood. So we tried different things to try to make it beautiful. We put something behind here, nothing worked. So then we said, and we did show it on the programme, it's finished. But then we looked at it and it wasn't finished. So
We had
the right idea, because we're English, of putting a Union Jack in the back. Can you see it? So it's turned into a lamp. The Union Jack, I think, is beautiful in the back of it.
It shows up better at night, of course.
It does. But we're very thrilled with it. So, is there anything else I need to tell our happy customers apart
I
from
wish there
subscribe?
was. Oh, you can tell them that not only another disaster we had a two-seater chair on our wonderful deck, our cocktail deck overlooking the Indian Ocean, and that disintegrated.
Yeah,
and Mr. Lister thought he could repair that, but it was too far gone, so
now
we have to hunt for a new one.
I've got the puppy eating my feet at the moment. Look at him.
Yeah, he wants to go out for a walk.
Oh dear.
But it's
Look at him.
Yeah, it's raining, so I have to wait for the rain to stop. So he's trying to drag you to go for a walk.
So I think we'd better go. So it's over and out from us. And we'll speak to you soon. Bye.